Whether you're a high school senior who is researching pre-med options, or if you're further along in your academic career, we have some tips that can help you optimally position yourself for your future med school applications.
College selection.
Beware of colleges that boast of extremely high medical school acceptance rates from their pre-med programs. These schools often achieve those high numbers by weeding out their pre-med students aggressively, so that only the best pre-med students are even allowed to complete the program. You can calculate a school's true acceptance rate by dividing the number of pre-med graduates it has accepted into med school by the number of current freshmen pre-med majors. A 90% med school acceptance rate probably means that the school rejected students who would have been borderline medical school admits before they finished their pre-med programs. If you believe you would be near the median of such a pre-med program, you will probably not want to attend that particular university. You would run the risk of being pushed out of the program if your performance slipped.
Pre-med advisors.
Not all pre-med advisors are created equal. If you are not happy with your advisor, see if you can discreetly and tactfully switch. Many advisors' only training consists of reading a pamphlet describing the required courses. A good advisor will go beyond that to advise you on which order to take the courses in, as well as on many additional items.
Grades.
Hard work, motivation, and dedication are what really matter. Most medical school graduates will tell you their coursework really wasn't that cerebral. It was just extremely voluminous. The average SAT score of a medical school student is not much higher than the average SAT score of a college student. Never clep out of an introductory science course. If you take a more advanced course, you will only wind up competing against sophomores and juniors with superior studying skills. Worse, you may find out your high school AP class didn't cover the introductory class material as well as your high school teacher said it would. If possible, audit a demanding science course such as organic chemistry over the summer at a nearby university. Take science classes beyond what is required of you only if you believe it will raise your sophomore and junior year science GPA. Assuming your transcript is properly tracking, wait until your senior year to take the most difficult classes required for graduation, as well as any optional science classes that will prepare you for medical school. That way, those grades will not affect the GPA that medical school admissions committees see.
Part-time jobs.
You may be tempted to volunteer in a hospital one night a week during your freshman year. However, it is wiser to stay focused on your coursework. After completing your freshman year, though, you should consider part-time employment that shows you can manage your time and get along well with others. A job in a hospital or a doctor's office is ideal. Not only can such experience boost a borderline application, it can also provide a good letter of recommendation. Most importantly, the job can allow you an opportunity to re-examine your desire to attend medical school.
Extracurricular activities.
Extracurricular activities can persuade medical schools that you are genuinely concerned about others and that you have good interpersonal skills, critical qualities for any aspiring doctor. Pursue extracurricular activities that you genuinely enjoy. This genuine enjoyment will come through in your applications. The only stipulation is to avoid activities that require too much of your time. Toastmasters, debate teams, pre-med and science clubs, and intramural sports are all very helpful in managing your work-life balance and increasing your medical school admission chances.
Whether you're planning to apply late or early in the admission season, or just want to discuss some pre-positioning issues, we're here to help. Call us at 1-800-809-0800 to learn more about how we can ensure you maximize your medical school admissions chances.